Hello everybody and welcome back to the World of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons and Dragons stream going on here at the Gamehouse Twitch page and now the World of Astaria YouTube channel. And we'll get into that in a second, but first I'd like to introduce my wonderful cast and crew. All here this week, we have my brother as the group's absolutely stoic face character, the man, the straightest man of straight men, Aragon, the Dragonborn fighter.
You know, it's almost like I speak less and less by the episode.
Yes. It's almost like the contract says you can talk less if you just show up.
Hey, you know, don't disparage the work I do.
I know.
I get in where I fit in.
Listen.
I understand. This is not, you know, what I'm strongest at, so I leave it up to the experts, and then I sort of get in where I fit in. You're good.
Don't worry, I know. In your contract, you also made sure to put that you were an essential worker, so I know.
Oh.
But up next,
Excellent.
we have... Thank you. Up next, we have the group's moral compass, the sorceress cleric combo with the snake rod that has not been used in 15 sessions, because I was surprised you didn't use that yet, but we have...
It was cramped quarters!
That's fair, but we have Marie as Mina.
Hello, so excited to be back. Trust me, if I was very close to using Goldie, but that's all right.
Very nice, very nice. But after that, we have rising superstar, the one of the newer members in addition to the cast. We have Sam as Salvador.
Hello, it is your boy, it is your guy. I hear some talk here about not using AoE in cramped spaces. I say hogwash, I say go for it. I say sometimes collateral damage is just part of the fun.
That is fair, yes. And we have the other newest member of the crew. We have the equally silent and the equally super deadly Eris, played by Sydney.
Hello.
Welcome back. And last but not least, we have Mr. Gamehouse himself, the man without this show would not exist. Oh god, he's fucking his microphone.
That wasn't me.
We have, we give it up for Rob, blow it up on screen with his mic.
You know, always blowing up, bro.
As Revan,
Someone's got to do it.
the High Elven Gunslinger. We gotta blow up at some point. I feel like it's gonna happen. Season 7, we're finally gonna blow up.
Literally, the contract did say bombs under the chair, and I didn't realize what that meant until last week.
It's an expression. That's a story expression. You know, Hitchcock said it himself when he said, like, hey, if you have two characters and they know there's bombs under their seats, there's not a lot of tension. But if they don't know, tension.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Just
I mean,
don't look under
I
your
do.
chair.
The problem is, I do know at this point, so I think I think Hitchcock would be sad.
Listen, you're not supposed to look under your seat. I built that chair for everybody. Either way.
Guys,
Do I need to
don't
be
hurt your
worried
seats.
about something?
No, you're
No,
fine.
nothing. It's fine. Everything's good.
You're a
okay.
season 1 veteran character. You don't have the chair I built.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I wanted to clarify, you know?
Right,
You know?
but first we gotta let's cut the music. Let's cut that off because we got some announcements to make. A few serious things that I need to address. Also, a reason why we didn't have a stream last week. So, at the beginning of the session, I'm sure you heard that the announcement of where this takes place on has changed. So, as of recent, both the YouTube channel and the Instagram page are being changed. I've changed the name of the YouTube channel to the World of Astaria to kind of solidify, you gotta work on that brand name. The new Instagram account is the World of Astaria, all lowercase, but there's also a bit of housekeeping that must be said. The Cast Iron Comics Instagram page unfortunately got hacked 2 Saturdays ago because of my ineptitude, because I thought I was helping a person. But either way, if you still follow that account, unfollow it, report it, ban it, do what you gotta do. Just don't ever respond to it ever again. It's sadly dead to me, dead in the wind. Unlike these guys who are still alive in their D&D.
For now.
Yes. But outside of that little bit of housekeeping, be safe on the internet. I fucked up a little bit, but thankfully things are okay, and I've been able to get back on my feet with a new proper Instagram page. Hey, welcome back to the stream, Mono. Welcome back, buddy.
Let's go, Mono.
Hopefully
Mono?
everyone in chat's doing all right.
Mono's
But
in the house.
that being said, I have another quick announcement. This is a fun little surprise.
Uh-oh.
This Saturday, gaming stream's coming back in a big way, and I'm not going to reveal anything.
Ooh.
But there's a game that came out that a lot of people have been talking my ear off that I'm going to have to go look into.
Ratatouille for the PS3?
Yes, Ratatouille for the
Let's
PS3.
go.
Damn it,
Oh
Sam.
my god, I can't wait.
You spoiled the surprise.
I should have
no.
known.
Fuck.
When I got the bill for 10,000 copies of Ratatouille for the PS3, I was confused. I thought we were just making a fraud at that point, but nope. Wonderful.
There's no way that's real, right? There's no way Ratatouille is a game coming out that people are excited for.
It's on, I mean,
I'm
I think
so
it's on,
excited.
it's on the PS3. If they were still making Ratatouille for the PS3 nowadays, I'd be concerned.
Oh my God.
Imagine it's E3. They pull up. It's like Ratatouille PS3 exclusive in the year 2022.
We're re-releasing both the PS3 and Ratatouille.
I'm the
in.
only
No, this
person
is-
in the crowd cheering.
No, guys, I've got it figured out. This is how they're going to re-incentivize people to buy the PS3. It's a PS3 exclusive
Oh.
Ratatouille. That's how they get them to
Hell yeah.
rebuy this old shit.
We got updated graphics, updated rats. But,
7
More than
new
one rat.
rats.
but that being
More
said,
than one rat.
more than one rat. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the recap. Last we left off, the Doomsday Defenders had basically defeated the cult of Vecna, the cell dwelling here within the city. They had defeated the acting members, a few of the other members in the cult kind of cowering and hiding in rooms and whatnot, but all in all, the day was saved and the fight was won. A bit of reinforcements coming in at the last minute when they were unnecessary, but, you know, I had to end the stream somehow to bang. So either way, we're going to go ahead and cut to you guys as you're standing in the cell, the cult leader dead, guards slowly coming in, and whenever you get a second, go ahead and hop on the roll 20, guys. But either way, let's go ahead and
Well, we're here.
I'm
we
there.
out here.
get in here. There we are. Here we are. You can go ahead and put your characters into the main room here.
Launch game.
Yep, that's what we want to hear when the stream's already gone. Launch the game.
I forgot we were in the 21st century. I forgot we was in like 80s. We in like a basement with the mat.
No, not yet. I
We
gotta.
got all
Build,
five
I have to build a
Ratatouille
time
for
machine
PS3
and a
console.
set.
Ah.
Well, yes, you guys are standing victorious. General Lowcrog making his way over to the room where there's a couple of cultists still kind of like hiding out as he's just fucking kicking the door down. And your guard friend, Logan Kendrickstone, pretty much just going over to the closest wall and just leaning on it and just breathing. Like, oh! Oh.
Hey, Kendrick, boss man, big dude. You doing fine? How are we doing on like general hit points, you know?
I do not know, friend. All I know is that when I said I would fight to my last breath, I feel like I got really, really close to that last breath.
Gotcha.
I gotcha.
It is all right. You needn't worry about me. The threat has been quelled for the most part.
Oh, I mean, I can at least make you feel a little less painful at the moment.
You have
Here.
the ability to. I'd appreciate it, but you need not worry.
Okay.
I've got like a big thing of very strong alcohol. Is that like the sort of
Ooh.
I
pain
personally
numbing
do
or-
not drink while on the job.
cringe?
How is that cringe?
How responsible.
How do you get anything done?
Well, look around.
Oh
you.
no, I'm slowly realizing I might have a problem.
Oh, Sal, we'll talk about it. It's okay.
We will not talk
Work
about
through
it,
it.
Sal. I'm just
We
gonna
will
laugh at you.
There we go. See,
we-
Revan has got the right idea.
We're just
I-
enablers.
Don't worry. I will be talking to you about it. You can't avoid it.
Gotcha.
Hey, I heard if you ate more oranges that you wouldn't be a drunk.
I can't tell
mean-
if you're fucking with me or not.
I'm not. You don't see
So-
me. I'm not a drunk. Every time I want to drink, I just eat some oranges.
Pop an orange.
As I'm eating
Okay.
currently.
So,
It's like fucking cornflakes and graham crackers for like fucking like a 17th century like abstainers.
okay, guys, do we need to check on what the situation is? Do we have an idea of what's going on with the magic circle? What's
Oh yeah, we should
what's
probably go
happening?
check on them and make sure nobody's come in.
I know we left who did we leave there? I thought we left Eris at it with
You say that as Eris
somebody,
walks
but
into the room.
yeah, Eris. Did anything happen with the circle?
Eris?
Nothing.
That
Okay,
doesn't sound
okay.
good.
I was muted. I don't know. I might have stumbled a little bit asleep while I was watching the circle.
Well, that's fine. It's better than being killed by something that comes through it. So, let's go see and take a look. See, actually, General, sir, what do you think we should do about the magic circle? Should we like break it, or should we like try and study it and see if we can figure out where it goes?
Through it.
I think we might need to have a break and recover before we try anything like that.
Well, in my expert opinion of knowing all sorts of magics and whatnot, if it's a circle or something can come through, break it.
Break it?
Break it so it don't work.
Okay. All right, got it. I'll go work on that, sir.
Alright, good. I'm gonna go beat these two to unconsciousness. We're surrendering though! Shut up!
Yes.
With that, Mina,
Mhm.
you excuse yourself from the cell's meeting room, and you head into the room with the magical teleportation circle. As you walk in, the symbols on the ground are still inert. They're still carved into the ground, and the rune chalk is still there in place. It's a little smudged from the last time you guys kind of wiped it out a bit, but it's, for the most part, untampered.
Okay. I am... God, I don't really have anything that can help me with this besides just destroying it, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and just, I guess, cast... Should I... Well, let me try just erasing some of the chalk and see if that, like, makes it work, or if I have to actually, like, damage the carved area.
Okay, yeah, you kind of lean down and kind of like, wipe away more of the chalk. I think initially you guys did like wipe a bit of it out just to be like, let's see if that just keeps it from turning on. And you kind of like for a couple minutes get down and you like swipe away the chalk. About half of the circle being gone now. While that is going on, Aragon, Salvador, Eris, and Revan, is there anything you guys are doing?
I'm just like checking out them bodies, bro.
Okay, roll me an investigation check and we'll get to that. But Revan,
Hell yeah.
I just remembered that you had sort of in a fit of sadness fallen to your knees after shooting a cultist in the face.
Oh yeah.
Old lady.
You walk over. As you're kind of like consoling yourself, you see Arrakis just kind of approach like, "Hey, buddy, are you okay?"
I mean, I just, you know me, man. Like, I like to have fun, and I don't like to kill, but we do it because we have to, right? A lot of the time. And there was just this old cultist that was like about to do something bad, it felt like. And I kept asking her to stop, and she just kept pushing me to the point where I felt like if I did not kill her, she was going to blow us all up or something. And so I had to kill her, and I hated every second of it.
It's okay, man. You did what you thought was best. Also, I'm putting you on the board for you, but he'll be like, it's okay, man. We all knew what we were coming down here to do, and things got heated a lot. Like it's gonna be okay, man.
I know, but it just...
It probably won't be.
Aragon just screams out from the 2 rooms over.
I hold
I have
my...
impeccable hearing.
Yep.
I
really,
hold my composure.
sound really carries in this cell. It's pretty nice.
Honestly,
Very
It's less
echoey.
about it being 2 rooms over, and it was just a misplace. For some reason, I thought we were all going to start in this other room. I mean, I saw like a pin drop there. I'm like, okay, that's where we're going. Nope, guess not. So,
I mean, I did initially put people in there, but then I remembered, all right, Revan's crying in the other room.
Yeah, yeah, so I mean, like,
so
you
yeah,
know,
the weeping carries.
yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't like to kill to just kill. And it felt like I was trying to get her to just stop so that she could not die. And it felt like she just had a death wish. So, yeah, that's just tough on me. Not that kind of guy.
We then cut to last time where she was just standing there, pretty much just insulting Revan. we cut to her
Just
death.
standing there.
We cut to her death, which is just her saying "bitch" to Revan. But yes, as you guys are kind of starting to gathering, and Mina, you finish dusting away the circle. Salvador, who are you looking over with that 23?
Corpse check. Whoever seems the most rich, and cool, and big, and the boss. And also, I got a 23.
All right. Well, because of the fact that you did at least say whoever looks the most rich and boss, you head over.
Whoever's like the big man on campus, you know.
Yeah, you head over to Harrison. Or actually, you never learned his name. So you head over to the man on the altar who is laying there dead with a little jar on the altar. You see his body limp, still very old, slightly decayed. The kind of halo that was around his head gone. And with a 23, you find a few things.
Nice
first,
old man loot. Let's go.
You find 2 daggers. One being a very rudimentary, normal-looking dagger, and this other one looking like a very, like, intently made, invoking the ideas of a snake-looking type dagger. It's a very, very fine-looking item. A little bit of a shine to it as well. You also find basically an amulet of Vecna. You find a block of incense, a blanket, a few candles, his cultist robes, or vestments if you want to, have that in there. And you also find 500 gold and 200 silver.
Oh, shit.
Very nice. This mailbox is mine, and this diagonal sign, it's all mine, except for the money, which I am going to split. But the dagger, is that seeming magical to me?
Do you have a way of identifying magical items, or would you just like to do an Arcana check?
I can try an Arcana check, and if I'm stupid and dumb, I can try something else.
Yes, if you're stupid or dumb.
One of the two is usually the case.
Right.
Let's see. So Arcana, I got a sexy plus 6. So slash 1d20 plus a 6. That is a 21.
Damn.
Yeah, you're looking at this, and this does seem to be indeed a magical item.
Okay.
Ooh.
And for the sake of storing it in your inventory, you can go ahead and, while you won't know what it does until you attune to it or get it, identified, you can add Dagger of Venom into your inventory.
Thank you. I'm Chandler. I'm gonna send this to you just so I can remember it. There we go. But nice, yeah, old man loot. So remind me, that's a dagger of venom, 500 gold pieces, 200 silver pieces, a old man clothes.
I mean, cultist
blanket.
vestments, but sure, yeah. You find also a blanket, a couple of candles, block of incense, and an amulet of Vecna.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. Perfect. Okay, in which case, I'm just gonna stow it. I'm gonna take out a notepad, make a list of all this shit, and then just put it in my pocket, and then I'll report about it later.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alrighty then. As you guys kind of start to gather up, you see the Empress also kind of just like consoling Revan as her and Arrakis are trying to like just get him up to his feet. As she kind of turns to like, "Oh, hi everybody."
Oh, hi.
Oh, you're
How's
also
everything?
here.
Up in the black market.
Oh, it was fun time up there, just going around, fighting, and just seeing all the sights. It was quite nice.
Good. Is everything like cleared out?
I think so, for the most part, from what we saw. I know there's still more of the guard people going around doing their thing. I heard it got a little intense up there, but for the most part, seems good.
Okay. Cool. So, are we gonna start moving out?
You just see Arrakis look at the groups like, I suppose so. Is there anything else we need to do down here?
I mean, we should probably like check with the general and make sure that they got everything handled at this point. And we should probably go
And
back to
check
the king.
altar. Yeah, there might be something funky going on because that guy did some weird spell thing, like, and then he left that jar, and that makes me feel icky.
Right. Oh, also, Salvador, quick question.
Yeparina?
Did you take the jar when you were taking the old man's stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean it's free stuff, you know. It's like a free candy on a doorstep on November 1st. Yeah, of course, I'm yunking
Right.
that.
So just go ahead into your inventory. Also add unknown mysterious jar.
Ooh.
It's very tiny. It's something you can kind of fit in one hand. So it's not like a mason jar. It's a little smaller than that.
Oh, that is going in your boy's pocket.
Hmm.
Right.
This isn't Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've got adopted. I've got adopted.
Love that scene.
Gotcha. Also, while this is happening, could I like pull my dudes and homies off to one corner?
I mean,
really
they're
quickly?
all in a different room than you. So if you
Oh
want to,
shit!
you'd
Yeah,
have
I
to-
scurry back there.
You wanna come over?
Can I pull the
Yeah,
room
hey.
from one room to another?
Yeah, no. I mean, isn't like my homies from the purple man and the fish lady.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm just gonna kind of lead and say, hey, sorry, team meeting for people here who came from the bar and who I have been with for a little bit.
You just see.
I move up here.
You just see Arrakis and the Empress be like, "Do you want us to like step out?" or-"
Nope. Yeah, no, you'd stay there. We're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you in a sec, guys.
All right.
Yeah, gotcha.
Aragon, Eris, do you want to move up?
Just know that sound
Here,
really
here.
travels in
Yes.
this place.
Yeah, some comment.
Super echoey.
Yeah.
I'll use silence so that nobody can hear us outside of the group that I pick.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, then come in our room.
Yeah, go. Yeah, come in our little dude chamber.
Oh no! Don't say that.
It's like
don't
like
ever
when
say
you
that again, Salvador.
it's like when you did the in like elementary school when you did the rainbow thingy.
Oh, the
You know what I'm talking
Get your
about?
ass in the room.
I
No,
do.
it's like that. You remember like the rainbow like flag?
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Revan,
Get
you
your
gotta move
ass
the token.
in our room.
God, that
Walk.
sorry.
No, I remember that. That was a lot of fun.
Yay!
Yeah, and then everybody would sit under it. Yeah, it was good.
Look at you.
Gotcha.
You
So,
made
Revan, I appreciate you burning your first level spell slot on this, but I just want to say I found some mad cash and I'm not good at sharing with the randos. There's like a bajillion guards here. It's like when you have like a 5th grade birthday party and your mom wants to bring some donuts, but there's like fucking 50 people in class. It's sort of like that. I wouldn't know. I had private education. But, all I'm saying is I found like 500 gold, 200 silver, and I don't want to
How did
share it
no
with
one
the
else know that?
randos. So I'm just saying, I'm just
Okay.
going to split it up here. That's 100 gold each. And
Yeah.
200 divided by 5 is a lot also. So, yeah. So I'm just going to distribute the money,
Okay.
essentially.
Yeah, you each get 100 gold and however much Salvador gives out.
200,
Okay.
yeah. So it's 500 gold and 40 silver.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, no, for 100 gold. Jesus, no.
Yeah, I was about to say, you give all 500 gold to like what, one person?
Yeah, just no. So 100 gold, 40 silver, and great
Why
use
didn't you
of
do all
spell
this
slots.
yourself?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I should talk to somebody about that. I probably need to
Maybe
ask.
not. Maybe you're just a nice person, you know?
Thank you. Yes, no, I will be sure to put that on my resume. As a nice fella. Yeah.
Hey, that goes a much
Be
longer way
expecting a
than-
letter from somebody who wants to poach me. I don't know. Anyway, I leave. The dude chamber.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Just exit out.
Cool.
Isn't there a dead body in here?
Yeah,
Thanks,
Revan, the body you shot is just
We're
in
standing
there.
on top of the corpse
No,
of the woman you murdered.
Specifically,
Well, I'm sorry.
Aragon and Eris just standing on top of it.
Well, I'm sorry. Are we
Try not
saying
to puke as I walk out?
are we saying there's a corpse in there?
We
Yes.
just got in here. Are we leaving?
Corpse
Are we
check.
staying or are we
Yeah,
going?
yeah, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
move out,
Before
team.
we leave, corpse check.
All right, go ahead and roll
Oh,
investigation.
Check the old
Staying
lady.
or are we going, clowns?
That's a 9, so
Salvador,
not very good.
You start looking over this incredibly old, haggard woman, and you feel like a little booklet in her breast pocket.
Oh,
Pull it out.
magic book.
Every page, it just says, "Fuck you, I don't have anything."
I need to get me one of these.
Well, you have it now. You have one.
Oh my god, this is
You
the
just
best thing
pop
ever.
that
They
into
will
a
murder
pocket?
me. Yeah, no, they'll murder me for fun, and then they'll check my ragged corpse, and they're like, oh, this guy doesn't have anything. Then they sell it off. I get a nice statue, town square. Easy peasy.
What are you
Perfect,
talking about?
Who's gonna
I'm
make you a statue?
I'm putting it in my will.
Okay.
Just-
I'll make sure
yes.
it happens.
I will not.
Smart.
All right. So, with the fact that you and a couple other extra members of your crew that Salvador apparently doesn't trust have reunited, where would you guys like to go? Are you heading back to the tavern to discuss your next move, or are you what would you like to do?
I guess. I mean, do we need to go and like report to the king right now?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay, then we can head to the castle if the guards have everything rounded up here.
I mean, and we could kind of, poke around a little bit for, little secret rooms, but I honestly doubt there'd be a lot of those. Those are pretty hard to make. Big costs, have to get a big mortgage for a secret room, So, yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, now that like we have control of like all of the underground, like we can do a thorough check later, but I think it might be important to go ahead and report sooner rather than later.
Big moves.
All
Big
right.
moves.
All right.
Love it.
Move out.
Every time I try to. But yeah, you guys start to make your way out. You see guards kind of over in this area starting to arrest cultists that were just trapped in the room. You don't see the little gnomish woman, but you do see the kind of large Loxodon gentleman just kind of standing there confused. He's like, could I just leave, or do I have to do anything?
Maybe just check in with the guards and like let them know your story, because as far as they know, you were a prisoner.
Yes.
And they might have some questions about like the dealings of the cult that you were able to see while you were down here.
Yes,
They love a good story.
Yes, guard that went in to arrest people asked me to move, and I told them Amok would move. Told one was being held here, and now I don't know what to do. But yes, I will stay here, and I will be with them. Thank you
Patience.
For your help, friend.
Thank you.
Patience, my friend.
Yes, Amok, no patience. But he then turns to you, Evan. You, I recognize voice. Thank you for coming back.
Aww,
Hey, it was the least I could do.
cute.
Good then. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Until then, be safe. And yeah, the Loxodon's just gonna hang out in this place with guards. With that, you guys start to make your way out of the vault area, and you make your way back into the upper kind of black market area where you got into a fight and first met Logan. As you kind of make your way through, very quiet, very empty. That building that Mina set on fire had kind of finished burning down, is now in a pile of rubble. You see and hear guards all over, kind of like frantically, like, wrapping things up. And you kind of start to make your way back up to the first major. And as you walk up into the casino, atrium is a little kind of sporadic, a little messy. There's guards kind of like roping people up. A few kind of the employees still being held behind the bar. Question. A number of just things going on, and as you kind of look out to where the grand entryway in the atrium was, you see that the area where the doors and the kind of front wall area is completely gone, like just smashed to bits. Like you're able to leave the casino still, but that kind of entryway, it seems something big had just destroyed its way out and through into the supposed city.
Oh my. Guards? Anybody nearby? Can somebody explain?
You see one.
Is there something on the run?
You see one of the guards kind of like make his way up. Yes, miss. How can I help you?
Yeah. What the hell happened here? Is there like a giant monster that got out into the streets or something?
It's the damnedest thing. We were arresting people, and we noticed a woman in green sort of just walking her way out, trying to be nonchalant. And when we tried to arrest her, she threw one guard across the room about 50 feet. And when we started to try and apprehend her, she turned into a dragon, just broke her way out and flew up into the sky.
Excuse me?
I know it sounds ridiculously insane, but a woman turned into a green dragon and flew away.
Was she like a human, an elf? Like what did she appear to be before she turned into a dragon?
From what we noticed, she was a sort of a tan-skinned woman, long, sort of dark brown hair, green vestments and whatnot.
Okay, green dress, brown hair.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Not that helpful.
It's better than nothing.
I mean, to be fair,
what did the dragon look like?
I mean, it was a green dragon, but sort of
Green
elongated
dragon.
body, green draconic snout.
Green.
I don't know really how to describe it better than it was a big green dragon.
That's perfect. Green. Got it. Green. Fuck. All right. Yeah. Let's head back to the castle.
All right. Be safe out there. From what we got reports of, it flew out of the city and into the forests.
That's good. At least it's not destroying the city.
Oh, trust me, this one is probably nothing compared to the other one. From what we are getting reports on the other one, it's much larger. This one that flew out of here was... A lot of the experts that we've been consulting already are saying it's probably only an adult.
Okay.
Either way,
Okay.
be safe.
You as well, sir.
He nods. It goes back to arresting people. But yeah, you guys exit into District 2. These streets kind of clear. A lot of people probably having been ushered to their homes and whatnot. Guards all over the place. People just making sure the area is secure. You're asked a couple questions on the way out. Nothing like important. Just more like, hey, what are you guys doing here? And then you state what you are. It's like, okay, yeah, that checks out. And yeah, guys, after a bit of a walk, back to the Devil Inn and Tavern. I can't find
Wait. We said that we were heading to the castle.
Oh, the castle, right. Yeah, just 1 second. Okay, yeah. You head to the castle. Making your way. Actually, I'm assuming you're just heading straight to the war room, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Preferably.
I mean...
That's great.
And yeah, you guys kind of head back to the war room. The king sitting at the desk, sort of going over various documents with his personal guard and whatnot. Oh, Kurgan steps right up onto a guard.
Am I in the right room this time, assholes?
Yes, you're in there. Aragon bursts into the room, taking charge, being a leader.
Okay. Are we placing ourselves in there?
Yeah.
Are we on the outside? What is the deal here?
You know, all jokes aside, you were in the right spot.
Okay, good.
As you
I never know.
As you walk in.
Yeah, we're sitting down next to each other.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to get too eager or too slow, because then, you know, that's a problem with some people on our team, but, you know, I think we can work it out.
Yes, you all make your way in. The Empress and Arrakis kind of just staying downstairs because they figured you'll take care of pretty much the discussion. Also, I don't want to look at characters at the moment. So either way, you all into the King's War Room, and as you kind of come in, he's like, "Oh yes, welcome. Been a long day already, but how did it go? We need more reinforcements. We need more detachments."
We took care of it.
Yeah, it was successful.
Very good. That's good to hear. It's a bit of a
weird things happened. There was a magic circle. I erased it because the general told me to. There was a monster that came out, and then the old cult leader died just kind of mysteriously with a spell. So a little unsettled, but like also apparently there was a dragon.
Yes, I've heard word apparently it's some type of dragon flew away from the area.
Yeah. Yeah,
One-
we got information, green dragon, woman, dark brown hair, green dress.
At the very least, we solved the problem of the cult here in the city, and I'm indeed greatly indebted to you all for being so.
That's the
Yeah.
least we can do.
Now then,
Yeah.
there was other business discussing the your fact-finding mission. I remember that was something we were discussing. I meant to touch base with you again, but obviously we needed to take care of this. So,
Uh-huh.
I ask you, what is the next move then? Busy trying to both send detachments of guards with the trash squad to slow the zombie invasion out there. Now the problem here, sort of stretched thin, my forces at the moment, and I'm asking you if you are still willing to head to Welland through this information.
And are you sure you don't want us to go north?
Why would you go north?
If you guys are having trouble trying to keep back a zombie invasion, we might want to figure out the source of that and try to stop that.
Okay, that's a different country. That's Interac, which is to the northeast. Okay, fair enough. You got one direction correct, but it's that is going to be a big endeavor that I have to have an entire legion march to another country.
So we are going to find information, correct?
Well, you have, from what you've told me, and I can understand the confusion. It's been a very hectic day, but from what you've reported from your trip to Otrafir, Panic Archive, this supposed black dragon that attacked the city with undead itself, supposedly it once dwelled in a mountain range near Welland.
Yes. We were gonna go check out that mountain range.
That's what I thought from what your last report was.
Okay. I mean, I'm down for that. That might be kind of relaxing in comparison to everything we've been doing.
Yeah, I'd second that, honestly. I used to walk a lot when I was,
Hiking?
not working a lot. I used to do a lot of hiking.
Yeah.
I have no other comments. I'm just trying to fill the air at this point. Sounds good. Love it. Cool move. Big move, king. Love that.
Cool. Sweet.
Sweet.
Any thoughts? Anybody else?
You all right? You seem to be taking this matter lightly. Is it just sort of a matter of sort of overworked but dealing with it?
No, I mean, we're pretty good at stuff, like it's a dragon, we're a few dudes, right? Like, pretty equivalent.
I'm not asking you to go kill a dragon. I'm asking you to
why not?
Try and report on where it is. If we can find it, then we can send a detachment to go and kill it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
fair enough.
This is a scouting mission.
Yes.
If we were to cap it, would that be big money for us?
I mean,
well,
yes.
Dragons
if you were to kill...
have...
Oh, yes, go ahead, Miss Mina.
I was going to say, they usually have a horde, so I'm sure that we would get at least a portion of the dragon's hoard of treasure, so...
That is more than agreeable. I'm just... At the moment, the dragon is one of the most... Or is probably the biggest threat to Obelos, whatever continents lay beyond our borders. So if you are all capable of destroying this dragon, then I will do my best to reach out to the other leaders of the continent, see if we can figure out a just reward.
Yeah.
Love it. Big moves.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm excited. Like we've been doing all this research and going all over the place, and now we're gonna go on a scouting mission. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun.
Yay! Let's get it.
Let's get it.
It's gonna be great.
So, should we just like head out like once we're rested, Your Majesty?
Say yes. We need another stipend for travel. I can try and see what we can scrape together at the last minute, but if not, then at your own time, rest up, move out. Not sure the best
Um,
path to Wellen, but what I understand with the Empress being here, the oceans are at least safer than usual. There have been some strange reports of an odd storm, but that's farther out.
not storm. That's, I guess, good to keep in mind, but yeah, not really our focus right now.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you need from us before we leave the city?
Do not think so. All few items of Midas you've recovered have been deposited here in the city. Eldon dropped the compass off a couple days as he found it sort of laying around in one of your rooms.
Oh, what was he doing in our
Oh.
rooms?
I mean, I don't mean to speak on the young man's behalf, but I just believe he missed you.
Aww. That's cute.
Yes, he's a good fellow,
Okay.
but very sentimental.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you don't need any other information from us, then I guess we can just head back to the tavern, guys.
Hey, a little R&R.
Yeah, get everything together before we head out.
Oh, you know what? Because of your efforts, tell Mrs. Stremmen and Mirrors they need not worry about rent for the next.
Aw, thank you. We'll let them know.
Very generous.
Yes.
They'll be very excited.
Yes, I am going to make my way down to District 2, which I need to go deal with.
Good luck.
It's a pretty big one. Good luck.
It's a mess.
Yes, indeed.
It sucks.
All right, team. I guess we can move out.
Right.
Gotcha.
Let's do it.
Perfect. And also, King, really quick, stipend? Yes, love that. Big moves. Well, let's do that.
Very, very strange. The newest members are requesting that, but very well. I shall have a guard bring over a stipend of what we can pull together.
Very
We
big.
appreciate anything that you
Thank
can
you,
do,
sir.
Your Majesty.
Preferably in
Thank
gold.
you.
Our friend the king.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, you are looking very dapper today, I must say.
Oh,
and I appreciate the effort.
Revan,
I,
let's just go before you make a fool of all of us.
I appreciate that. I
I'm
thought
just
I
giving
looked-
him a compliment.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
You know
lie, I
what?
thought
Why
I
don't
looked-
you just leave, and I will hang here with King. What do you think about that?
I myself am about to leave.
Oh?
I do appreciate the gesture, but I do also have things I need to attend to.
Oh, well, maybe one of these days you'll finally grab a beer with us.
You know what? That would sound quite. You know what? What are these? Let's see. When's the next? Next winter's fall. You all come here. We'll have a nice, lovely evening of celebration.
Huzzah!
That sounds exciting. I
Huzzah.
can
Put it
wear
down.
a fancy ball gown.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Nobody will be able to see you, though, because you're so small, so it's okay.
Thank you.
And with that,
Okay.
Oh.
you've been invited to an eventual holiday party at the King's Castle. As you
And you're
Ooh.
welcome, by the way, guys. You were very welcome.
as
can
you
thank me.
make your way out into the I guess the exit to the castle, you do see Arrakis and Chris, and Arrakis will look to you like, "Hey, how'd it go?"
Good.
We're going to a party at the King's sometime
Eventually.
in the future.
Oh,
Yes.
Could have gone better.
Yeah, but he wasn't like super stressed with us, and we didn't piss him off. So, I'd say
Always
that's
a
a
dub.
good meeting.
you see the Empress just give you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
look
give
at
her-
a
I
dragon.
give her a double thumbs up back.
You just see her give a big, like, sharp toothy grin at, like, being, I guess included, because, this is probably, I'm not gonna get into the mindset of a character that's not a player character.
Aww.
So, at the very least, you see the two of them kind of standing there at Arrakis being like, so what's the next move? Are we just sort of heading back to the tavern
Yes.
to plot stuff out, or do we have a plan?
Yeah, we should
We
probably
do
that.
have a plan.
Great.
We do?
Guess get a move on.
Yeah, we're gonna
also,
head back to the tavern for now.
Right.
Exactly, because I have used so many spell slots.
Yes.
And I want them all. I need them for stuff.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go on a
things.
scouting mission. We're gonna go hang out in the mountains.
You're gonna walk a lot and look at a dragon. Big moves. Big money
That won't be stressful.
moves.
All
No,
right,
it won't.
So exciting.
You see Rex be like, right, then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning.
That sounds good.
Do that. You guys.
Ah.
Oh,
Cool.
who keeps blasting their mic?
Good
It's
lord.
not me.
All right.
My mic's not close enough to my face.
Could I didn't hear that, so it might have been me. It might have been me. I have no idea though.
Sam.
Oh,
No,
there it is.
not that time. Anyway.
Sam, you gotta deactivate the
not
shower
telling
cam. It's
me.
not worth it.
Oh wait, God, is the video not on?
No, it's not. We're looking at a still
Oh
image.
no. Oh no. Oh Lord. Okay. It's a lost cause.
With that, you all. Okay. Who's?
I think it's Brax.
I think it's Brax.
I'm not even talking.
No, I know.
Are
When
you
I
brushing
see,
up against your mic at all?
I mean, I'm just using the internal microphone on the computer.
Oh,
That's
wow.
weird.
That's very strange.
We'll keep
Okay.
this
Is it
monitor.
still-
because it
even-
shows
hey.
it's like in Discord, your name lights up every time that it's doing that. But if it's in your computer, that doesn't make any sense.
I think it.
Right.
Are you at all
Hold on.
moving your computer? Oh, he left. Okay.
Welcome
We'll
back.
see. We'll see. Hopefully this will work.
You good, buddy?
Yeah.
I just refreshed. How are we doing?
So far, so good.
Right now it sounds good.
Cool.
Right. With that, you all start to make your way back to the Little Devil Inn and Tavern. For a very long couple of days' work. You walk in, moderate crowd, sort of a late lunch rush. Strapping behind the bar, singing. I was like, "Yes, welcome back. Are you all right? Look a little tired."
I accidentally killed. Well, not accidentally. I killed somebody and I didn't like doing it.
Whatever
It
you
went
use the drink.
well. It went well. The king said that you don't have to worry about rent for a little while as a reward.
Oh, is there so?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's good.
Another reason to get a drink?
Yes, round of drinks on the house. Give me 1 moment.
Let's go.
He just kind of starts pouring he'll grab some nice whiskey off the top shelf.
None for Mina.
Alright, I'll have yours. Yeah, he'll pick up Mina's and he'll just like hold it to cheers.
Well, job well done, team.
Exactly. You know, I feel pretty good about killing all those people. So honestly, big wins. Also got this cool dagger, and I pulled the dagger of venom out of my pocket.
Alright.
Ooh.
So I want some bets on this. First off, big brained boy. This thing definitely magical. I want to put some bets. What the hell do we think this shit does?
Ooh.
I can probably tell you because I believe that I have detect magic. Yes, I do.
You
I
do.
have identify. Here's
Well,
the
I
thing.
think
I'm about to put some
they're
bets
different.
down. I mean, this will tell me exactly
ahead
what
of
to
time.
do.
Ahead of time.
Exactly. So I'm putting 2 gold on this thing. Just absolutely
I-
like spits venom at a dude. Like you whip it and it venom out.
I
Boom.
think it poisons anybody that you cut with it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It doesn't spit venom, but like, yeah.
Revan.
I guess I'll go with Mina. That one seems more realistic.
Ooh, cutting
Much
the
as I
top
would
in
love for
half.
it to be something cool.
Arrakis.
Could I
Nope.
roll a Arcana check on it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me Arcana.
20! Dirty 20.
You do indeed, from the way the dagger is sort of shaped, and it does invoke the kind of idea of some type of poison. You aren't entirely sure, but at the very least, you know it'd be some type of Yeah, you can tell that this is some type of like poison one.
Okay. Okay.
Gotcha. Aragon. Any bets? Any big money moves?
I'm what we like to call cash poor.
Fair enough. Hey, just got that 100 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I somehow, I'm trying to let it not burn a hole in my pocket. So.
Oh, invested it. I like the move, man. I like the move. Stocks and bonds. Big brain on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
yeah.
I
Big
guess.
brain.
You know
exactly.
Big
Really
wrinkle
into the-
brain.
Just do me a favor,
really into those-
Aragon. Make sure you don't try and buy into that fake money that they keep talking about.
Yeah, like what the hell? I don't even understand what that shit is.
Some type
Doesn't
of
make
wizards
sense.
keep coming by saying invest in this like cryptic coin or
Ugh.
something.
I hate it. Makes my brain hurt.
I won't see
Oh
them
my
try and.
yeah,
Go ahead.
definitely a big fan of all those fiat instruments. Those are great.
Anyone else? Any bets on this wonderful piece of dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna start casting Identify. 10 minutes ritual.
Alright, and as
Yeah,
you're casting
let's do
Strongbow, hey, you know what? I'll put 5 in. I'll say it's some type of a. Yeah, I think acid.
Gotcha.
Acid.
Okay. So he's
I
saying
like
spewing acid, I'm saying spewing poison. All right, so that's a differential. Gotta say, we'll find out. Anyway, yeah, I am going for a big Identify on this, yeah.
Right. 10 minutes pass as you ritually cast Identify, and that you learn that this is a Dagger of Venom. Firstly, you gain a +1 bonus to any attacks made with this dagger, as well as +1 to damage made with this.
Ooh.
You can use an action to cause the thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for 1 minute or until an attack using this weapon has hit a creature. The Constitution the creature must save is a DC of 15. Constitution saving. If they do not pass the saving throw, they take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for the next minute. Damage can't be used this way again until the next dawn. So you basically have a once per day poison weapon.
Ooh, that's sneaky.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So I think that's a Revan Mina victory, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah, I fork off my 2 gold.
Hey, you see, Starring gives you the 5 gold.
All right. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I might head up and get some sleep because we are gonna have a lot of traveling, and that's exhausting. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take this beer up and see if my lady friend is hanging out upstairs.
Right. Let me.
Yeah, did she move in with us?
Oh no. Actually, that reminds me, Raven. I have a note from you from your.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You see him pull the note out and put. Oh wait, actually, would you like to read this, or would you?
Read
Oh
it
no,
out
my
loud.
life's already
Share with
embarrassing
class.
enough, so why not read it?
I
out
mean,
loud?
I don't
Share
mean to
with
sound
class.
rude, but I read it before to. In case I lost it. It's not embarrassing. It's just, dear Raven, my mother and Duncan have gotten a small spot in the city for her. Going to be staying with them to help her get settled in for the next couple of days. Address is here. Is and it comes with instructions on how to get there from. Just says, hope to see you before you head out again.
Well then, I guess I will chug this beer and make my way over there.
Very well then.
What a champ.
Here's the directions. There you go.
Appreciate you, as always, my good sir.
Is no problem, my boy.
I give him a kiss on the head and walk back. Walk away.
You just take advantage of your height on us shorter people, you know?
As Revan leaves, you hear him's like, oh, I guess he's over Raiden. Either way, if there's anything else I can do for you all, let me know. I'm going to, I think I'll do a bit of last round early. That way we will have a nice quiet time instead of having a bit of rabble.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, considering everything that happened in the city, I'm sure that it's probably best for everybody to head home anyway.
Very good, very good. That the patrons finish their stuff up. you all head downstairs to rest. It's late in the day. It's not exactly nighttime yet. It's probably about like maybe sunset at the moment. Before we get to Revan, is there anything anyone would like to do specifically?
Yeah, very quickly. The first session, a second session actually was our first fight. Actually, I think third session it will be. We were fighting those cultists, and I found like a spell book. You know, I'm interested in kind of just decoding what's in that mainly.
Oh yeah, you found a spell book for the cultist, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay. Give me a second to pull up their list. It's not gonna be anything tremendous. This is basically the spells that the cultists would have had access to. And from what you remember, they were decent level spells. If you want to find like a good spell book, you'll have to go to a magic shop. You'll just have to ask around for that too. But oops, there we go. Better cultist. Just 1 second. Sadly, no, it is not the Book of Mrs. Pell. That they gotta go. Hey, actually, one of you has that.
I have it.
Mina, yeah,
Mina does.
You've had that book for the longest time and just haven't used it.
I totally forgot that I had it. Shit. Well, that's because it backfired every time I used it.
Fair enough. But yes, Salvador. You have a basic spell book. The first kind of cantrip spells being Light, Mage Hand, Frost. Second level spells being Inflict Wounds, Magic Missile, Sickness.
Well, that's very nice. In which case, okay, I can't learn these. I'm a regular boy. So what I'm going to do is, as Revan leaves, I'm going to leave about 10 minutes later and find somewhere to pawn this off.
All right, sure. You'll be. Yeah, you head out a little while after Revan. Before we cut to that, Aragon, Eris, Mina, anything you guys are doing in particular?
Probably not anything for me.
Right.
I got nothing. Damn.
Me either. I'm probably nodding off.
Fair enough. That will then cut quickly to Revan as he makes his way through the street. The street's moderately empty. There's still some people out going about, regardless of what's happened. Some people just shrugging it off and be like, this world we live in, what do you fucking expect? But Revan, you make your way through District 3. Find this little kind of nook where there's some smaller sort of residential looking. You see this lovely sort of 1.5 story house. Very clean, very nice looking. It's got a little bit of a front yard with what seems to be a recently added in garden, kind of growing.
I knock on the door.
Yeah. A couple of seconds later, the door is. You hear somebody behind the door, a little bit of a gasp, and it opens. And there's Jen as she looks. She's like, "Oh, Revan, hi!" She kind of like reaches out, and gives you a hug.
I give her a hug and a quick kiss, and I ask how the new place is coming along.
Oh, it's nice. Mr. McLagan had a few people help my mom, and when I was at the tavern with you, got here, I've been helping her set stuff up, and she's asleep upstairs.
Well, good. What is your plan? As of course, as always, they're sending me out relatively shortly.
In to help I get comfortable here and taking care of her as per usual. I know Mr. McLagan is he has plans himself, but for now I'm keep doing what I've been doing.
Okay.
Just for life goes. Hopefully, where you go, you'll be safe and come.
Yeah, I think we've got a pretty good crew, so I should be okay. But I just wanted to make sure that you're okay with your mom, and I'd love to, stay here before I have to leave, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Please come on in. And
All right, I follow her in.
Revan, for the sake of time and decency, roll me a charisma check.
Oh boy.
Roll low, roll low.
Let me see, what's my charisma? Oh, it's +2, so let's see. 10, literally in the middle.
It's you know, sad with a 10. There will be no throes of heated passion. Yeah, but it is a lovely evening. Yeah, the two of you staying in, getting comfortable, and making a lovely dinner, catching up. You know, having a little bit of a nice home date, and eventually falling asleep together. And with that, I need you to roll me a disadvantaged wisdom.
Oh god, I hope I hit it. +1. Alright. Well, that'll be it.
4 and
11.
so with disadvantage, we are taking the 4, but we will come back to you, buddy. So, up next we have Salvador.
I'm gonna sell a book to some suckers. They're gonna give me a lot of money.
You walk out into the street. You're familiar with the city a bit. You've worked here for a while with Trask's company. You know your way around, so go ahead and roll me an advantage investigation check. Try and find either a bookstore or a place that does magic.
First one's a 15. Second one is a 24.
Right. You make your way through the streets, and you kind of start thinking like, okay, I know of this magic shop, but you know they probably wouldn't buy this for too much money just because it's simple magic. I do know of a few places. You kind of go around a bit, and you do eventually come to an area kind of closer towards District 2, but still in District, sort of collection of shops, and you look at one sort of particular small windowed front area with a bunch of cluttered junk all over the place. The sign saying like the miasmum. You don't know what that means, but the shop is just called the miasmum. Even the few people who go here regularly don't know what it means as you enter in, and you hear a voice just like, "Oh, 1 minute, I'll be right with you."
Gotcha, do not worry, take your time.
Alright, be right here, sweetie. You're like just stuff being put up. And then, the cane and a kind of like, skittery, kind of hobbly kind of step out. You see this old gentleman make his way out. He's like, kind of like, with his feet kind of like clattering on the ground as he comes to a kind of like, hello there, traveler. What
Hey there,
how are you?
Well, I'm not from around here. I was walking around. Name's Dick Dolly. My name's Dick Dolly, and I was around. I was checking out your wonderful neighborhood, and I came across your honestly delightful magic shop. And I have something from a very far land that I think may interest you, my good sir.
Oh, is that right, traveler?
That is 100% correct.
Okay,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Dick, you can show me what you got.
Absolutely. So first, I got some background. This is an avant-garde goddamn thing. It is a magic book. First off, I know, very top of the line, but it comes from nowhere but a small cultist settlement in the Nine Hells themselves. I got it when I was down there doing a little bit of exploring, yoinked this off a shelf, and now I'm here pawning it off to you, and I take it out of my bag.
It seems like an awfully dangerous thing to be selling from the Nine Hells. Also, you don't look quite tan enough to be from the Nine Hells.
Well, that's because it's from a human cultist settlement down there. It was actually a funny thing, an amazing magical thing. They basically pulled it off. They managed to summon their wonderful Dark Lord that they've been worshipping for 100 years, but it kind of backfired. He wanted to go back home. Obviously, demons don't want to stay in the material plane too long.
Wait.
And lo and behold, he dragged them with him.
Wait, so the cultists who were in the Nine Hells summoned a demon from
correct.
the Nine Hells in the Nine Hells, who was then
Nope.
upset and took them back to the Nine Hells?
Nope, they were brought to the Nine Hells from the Prime Material Plane, brought there by their Dark Master, and are now down there sort of as magical slaves a little bit.
Okay, so the cultists started off here in the material plane, and then
Correct.
they intended to summon the demons from the Nine Hells. But
Yep,
instead
worked,
they
too.
summoned themselves to the Nine Hells.
No, that's where you're missing. They summoned the demon. He decided he didn't like it up here too much, decided to bring them back down as chattels. So now
What's
they're
a
there.
chattel?
They're just slaves.
Okay, well, hold on. That logic doesn't make any sense. Demons don't want to leave the material plane when summoned.
You have, trust me, sir, I've been to many parts of the world. This place kind of fucking sucks.
Now, hold on one second.
Wow.
Let me check my notes here. You see him kind of like skitter behind the counter and kind of throw some shit out. And you see him pick up this horrible looking book and just sets it on. Just opens it. And as he opens it, you just hear this like, ah. As he just starts flipping through pages. Let's see here. Can you describe the demon that they saw?
Oh, no, I didn't see the demon, sir. I just saw his slaves.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Well, I guess this won't be of any use as I can't identify it because you didn't see it. He just closes the book. And he just puts it back underneath the counter and just skitters back to you. He's like, all right, let me have a look at this book then.
Go for it, and I slide it over.
All right, let's see here. This is written in runes.
Sure.
And you say it's from the Nine Hells?
Well, it's from humans in the Nine Hells.
Okay. But it's not written in Infernal.
No. Why would they be able to speak Infernal? They're fellers.
So you're telling me a cult dedicated to a demon from the Nine Hells doesn't know Infernal?
I'm sure someone there does, but, fluency is fluency. If I moved to, some dwarven city, I'm sure I would not be fluent in dwarven.
Well, yes, but that's different. It's not you moving to
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's too different, monsieur.
Well, hold on, Sonny. This isn't my first time around the block. If we're talking cultists, people who are obsessed to a fanatic level, they would have probably learned the language, but... As he'll now look over the book, now intently.
Gotta start somewhere, right?
It's definitely a horrid book. It's kind
I
of
know, right?
Were these like high-level cultists, or were these sort of basic?
From what I understand, this was penned by a very high-level one, with the idea of teaching lower-level ones sort of their intros.
Roll me persuasion check.
Sure thing. I mean, big deception. Big deception.
Yeah, deception.
Right?
Okay, yeah, you can write deception.
I am lying like a motherfucker. Let's see. Pretty good deception. Let's hope I do not natty one this. Oh, nope, not the right command. I did. I have +9. I have expertise. 27.
Kind of like looks at the book. I suppose that makes sense.
Exactly.
The Nine Hells. Alright, what are you looking to do with this book? Are you looking for safe storage, or are you looking to get rid of it?
Oh, sell it. I originally had a different, a buyer, but he backed down. He likes my other wares more. So
really?
I'm looking to sell it at a much better deal, actually, than I was really going to sell it for.
Really? Who is the other buyer?
Well, I suppose you haven't recently seen a number of wonderful little scamps running around here. Good old, automatons.
Are you talking about them trash bots?
Exactly. I was selling it to good old Anthony Trask.
Oh.
Know the guy real well. Know him real well.
Oh, okay.
But of course, he didn't want it. Not his taste, really.
This book, okay. Well, I suppose you can use it as a basic starting spell book for some student. A few of those every now and then coming from school. I could probably take this off your hands for about 100 gold.
You, my good sir, have yourself a deal.
Very good. Let's shake on it. Does he give
I spit in both hands and then rub them together, and then I shake.
It's very unsanitary, but I can respect it.
That I'm glad you respect it. Yep, I do. We do
You
that.
just see him after the handshake. He just wipes his hand off on you.
And yeah,
That's what
anyway,
we
if
call a
I'm
return to sender.
exactly, and again, if you ever I'm looking for me, I'm a good old Dick Dolly, and
Dick
you can find
Dolly.
me, Dick Dolly.
Okay, it's a very strange name for an elf, but all right.
I'm not an elf, sir, and it's horrible that you would assume that.
Well, oh wait, half elf. My bad. My vision's going.
Evidently. Anyway, I'm gonna hustle. I got a hot date. My worst lie yet.
Well, hold on, son. I
and
haven't even gotten the gold out yet.
oh yeah, sorry, no, my
See him.
mind wanders.
Skitter. Skitter over to his counter and start picking up bags. No, that's a 200 bag. That's a 150 bag. That's a 101 bag. That's a 200 bag. Here we go. 100 gold bag. He hands you a little baggie of 100 gold.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for you. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful luck with your business and continued buying and selling. And then I fucking skedaddle.
As you leave, he watches the door close. He's just like, boy, oh boy, definitely half high off the way that one's arrogant. And he just skitters into the back room. You just hear it. Actually, no, you wouldn't hear it. Fuck it, this isn't fun after credit scene. She's like, hey, shut up back here. I'm almost done. That you'll never know what he's done with.
There we go. As I resummon Vecna or something, as the dominoes fall and the world ends.
Domino's fall, you go to a Domino's Pizza. Get a
But
pizza.
if the world ends, I earned 100 gold, which is pretty much worth it.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do, or are you heading back to the tavern?
Oh, I'm heading back. I'm gonna go do stuff.
Right. So, Evan, you have a lovely evening in with your girlfriend. A lovely dinner. Simple but hearty food. Two of you eventually falling asleep. And you drift off to sleep.
Oh God.
And you've not a stranger to being it used to happen with Septeron, where you be attuned to him. It happened with the Ruby Gem, whose name you didn't really take time to learn because it. However, there was a time where you wanted attuned to them. Sort of weightlessness comes to you, combined with the powerful smell of salt water. Feeling of slowly weight coming to you. Pick yourself up on a sandy shore. Wake crashing over. You look up and down the beach. It seems to be a sort of sitting there in a massive, just puddle-like seated position is Scurv.
Ah, Scurv, it's good to see you. I've been trying to spread the word about you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've been watching, right? Yeah. What is it?
I beseech you. Find this island. Release me.
I love this. But I must ask, why are you being held there in the first place?
Foolish petticoat. Screw.
And by letting you out, you're only going to focus on trying to spread the good word of yourself? Okay, I'm in.
Excellent. You side fine to rely or any citrus.
Oh, I can feel your power flowing through me.
Yes. That power will grow. Soon. But minions.
Well, I'll make sure. Should it just be me, or should I bring some of the other followers?
Bring
that I have?
as many. Follower. They.
All right. Well, you gotta. So wait, real quick. Did he tell me exactly where he was? Like, am I gonna be able to find this place? His description? 'Cause it seemed a little
No,
vague.
from his description, he did not tell you exactly where. What he described was a small island with a temple, and in that temple was an altar, circular structure.
Okay. Well then, yes, I will. Well, I guess I ask him then. Where exactly should we be? Should I be looking? What is this item? Compass. Who?
King.
Oh, my king has the compass. Okay.
Compass. Items.
Right. So I need to ask him when I go to his Christmas party about this. I don't know. The king and I are on pretty good terms, but I will definitely see if I can get it from him. Well, I'm not. I don't know when I'm gonna get invited next. Or it's curved.
The undertow just pull you back into the door. Slowly.
That's what the fucking god of citrus sounds like.
Totally, yeah. Totally the god of just citrus. Yeah. But Revan, you, middle of the night, wake up in a cold sweat. Cough up a little bit of a salty water. Ugh.
I like that. Ah, I eat it.
You take a big bite of it, rind and all.
Yep.
You find
rind and all.
yourself finishing it. Thing.
I find myself what?
Finishing the whole time.
Oh, delicious. My body feels so reinvigorated.
Oh yeah, you feel nice. You feel warm. You feel safe.
Ah, sounds like drugs.
And you slowly blow your way back to sleep.
Ah.
That, the next day comes. You wake, the sun is shining, city going about its business. Everything seems to be normal. You all awake at the tavern. Revan's still out. Arrakis at the tavern himself, having a bit of breakfast, waiting for you guys. He sees you all wake up and waves hello.
Good morning.
Hi, morning. got here only Trump had already started preparing meal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to head out soon. Are you planning on coming with us, or are you gonna stay here with the Queen, Empress?
I know we've only discussed this a little bit, but I feel the need to go.
Okay, awesome. Because I mean, we were I mean, I know the whole mountain dreams and everything, and
Yeah.
so I just wanted to. I didn't want to assume anything,
That's okay.
but I feel like this is bringing us closer to whatever it is that seems to be looming over both of us.
Yes, that's very true. I've been thinking about it often and kind of getting oddly obsession. Thankfully, it's only like when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I talked to the Empress, and that's why I stayed out last night. We had a nice date night. I figured it's something nice to do before I have to go, and made sure that I knew to come back. I mean, as soon as we get this mountain business done, hopefully we can come back.
Yeah, honestly. Well, oh goodness. I guess we're gonna have to figure out who all is coming with then. Also, where is Revan?
I'm not sure. I just got here, but I do know one good thing that I can provide when it comes to travel. Basically, I can cut at least the trip from here to the furthest port city that we've been to in half. My mother's library and the teleportation circuit there still in theory work, and I still have the coordinates for those, so we can just teleport us whenever we're ready to there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, then I get to do my
job. Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm now picturing the. Oh god. I'm picturing beating my. Oh boy. It's a good thing the Empress isn't coming with us. Because that'd be a very odd encounter.
That might be. Yeah, a little awkward.
Yeah. Boy. That aside, whenever we're ready to go, you see him kind of scoop a bit of eggs into his mouth. Just let me know, and I'll get us to the library.
Okay. Awesome. I guess, German, I'll have some breakfast as well.
Yes, it is all laid out on the table. Serve yourself how much ever you like. Mordescan, me and Miras are very much celebrating.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I assume everyone else also starts to wake up.
Feeling good, that post-scam stretch. Feeling nice, you know?
Scam?
I should be there by now.
What's up? Nothing.
You're scamming people?
No.
Are you making a bad name for our group? We're gonna have to kick you out.
Who? Who's scamming? Not nobody. Yeah, exactly. You know? Look at my eyes.
Here's the thing. Mina, roll me insight, and Salvador, roll me deception.
Yes. Okay, insight.
23.
Well, I have +4 to insight. Wait, did you just get a 23?
Let's go 23.
Oh, fuck.
Mina, you got a net 20.
22! No!
Ooh, big man on campus. Let's
Damn
go.
it.
So, you know he's shifty. He's got that kind of shit-eating grin he's had for the past 2 days you've known him. Can't quite tell. He's as smug as usual.
Alright. Is Revan back?
I should be back.
Yeah, Revan, you walk your way in through the door. You see Mina, Salvador, Arrakis, and we'll say Aragon, Eris, and SAB at the breakfast table all getting food.
Welcome back. How was the night with your lady friend?
Mostly relaxing. Scurv wants me to go on some mission for him, and
what?
We'll do that at some point. Yeah, I talked to Scurv.
You can. So that's so wait, that's real? That's not like a bullshit. I've been going along with this because I thought it was funny. You're telling me that there's an actual Lord Scurv?
I mean, if it was just funny, I would just do it by myself. I'm actually trying to spread the word because, you know, every time I eat something citrusy, I'm better. I just feel better even. So yeah, no, that's some real shit. I don't know why you're messing around. You're probably gonna get smited when I free him.
Free him. You're gonna
Smite him?
free Lord Scurv.
Yeah, he's being
From
held
what?
by some of the other gods.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's information. Speaking on things that are real and happening right now, we need to figure out. Arrakis said that we could go to the library and teleport to get closer to where we need to go, which will make things a little faster on our journey. But besides Arrakis coming with us, do we know who else we're bringing?
I mean, we should bring the normal crew, right?
I mean, I figure all of us, Stremond will probably stay here. I'm guessing.
And OBS is disconnected. Oh, there we go. We're back. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, your internet's cutting out a little bit, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me all right now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we're back. We are gonna go, oh, it's almost 9 o'clock already too. We are gonna go ahead and bookmark this conversation here and now because the internet's acting up. So thank you all in chat so much for watching. I hope you all had a great night. I hope you all had fun with this plotting stream. Guys, thank you so much for coming and playing. Y'all did some pretty good shit today. Tune in not only next week for the next installment of the World of Astaria, but tune in this Saturday for a very special big game time surprise where I play a game that people told me to play. It's gonna be fun.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I try and get some other people in chat just to talk and BS in the background with play. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you all around the house. Have a good night, everybody.
It's okay to steal your corpses. Bye.